Yo guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I'll be talking about Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 3, another rig up my sleeve. Alright, another rig up my sleeve is a shorter episode, only lasts for around 32 minutes, which is okay, which is nice to have something shorter, but you want a lot of story with that. And I have to say that this episode, even though the shorter runtime is there, has a lot of things that will surprise you. Of course, let's talk about the main thing. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the episode, go back, watch the episode, then come back to this video. We have Rick Flag. Of course we had Rick Flag, but we had the senior version. Now we officially have Joel Kinnaman back in his role, reprising it from the DCEU. So he is officially like the first official guy that came back, right? We all already have Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. Of course, she spoke in Creature Commander, so that's officially the first one to return. But he's the first actual actor to reprise his role, right? I'm right on that one, right? Has to be. And I love that for him. I was so heartbroken in the Suicide Squad, the second one, the James Gunn one, when he died. I thought that was awful. And I'm happy to have him back, even though it's not going to be for a long time, but we have him back and it was funny and I liked what they did with him. And it's good. And especially everything that they did with Peacemaker in this episode was done in a phenomenal way. Everything on that new dimension, the best dimension ever, was done really well. I was really following in on that story and I really like what they did with that. Him clearing out the apartments and him being an actual hero is incredible and I loved that. The things that are happening in the real world though, in our own dimension, in the DCU, I guess, less. They are not as good. They are still good enough, but not nearly as interesting. And I'm really not following in on the Argus story. Not yet, at least. It was fun seeing that green thing back. It was fun seeing him there. And we also have Michael Rooker now as an Eagle Killer, so I'm very scared for episode 4 because I don't want him to hurt Eagly. I still love Eagly. So yeah, it's a fun episode. It's really fun. I did love what they did with Peacemaker. I did love how they tried how he tried to adapt to this new dimension, how he tried to learn everything, like with the thing with the pop quiz and having him say that is the correct answer. Really genius writing. I really loved that. That was really funny. There's quite a few emotional moments with it that tied in perfectly with the rest of it. There's just also this side of the story that's happening in the real world, especially everything with Argus is just not working as well for me, and is just more on the boring side. Things that I have to sit through. I do like what they're doing with Harcourt and with Adebayo. I do like them, of course. I always love their characters. And Vigilante, he is less annoying than he was in the first season. I give him that. I like his character way more now. Alright, with that being said, what did you think of this episode? Please let me know in the comments down below. There's not really a lot to say about this one because it's so short and not a lot of things happened apart from the return of Joel Kinnaman as Rick Flag Jr., which is always nice and I love it. And that's why I like this episode so much, because he was included in it, and I love him being included in it. And I hope we get to see some other faces as well. You know, we can always dream, alright? With that being said, what did you think? Please let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. I want to thank you for watching, and I would like to see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.